So like I said, I saw an enormous amount of posts about Wuthering Waves, saying like Wuthering Waves will kill Genshin, it will kill Honkai, and I'm like, why the fuck are we back in this place? Why are we back on this topic? Like when the game, like the entire beta was out, people played it. We already discussed this topic. I think I even made a video on this. I definitely did. And like a lot of people share their opinion on this topic, and like we all know that Wuthering Waves will not kill Genshin. It will not kill Honkai. It will not kill like anyone. The only thing Wuthering Waves can kill is themselves. That doesn't sound well. I mean, it's like Tower of Fantasy. It killed itself because, well, devs were a bunch of stupid fucks. And the reason is Genshin is out for like how long? 4 years? I think now it's the fourth. Now we have the fourth week. Yeah, now it's the fourth year because we got the entire three wishes for 3 years. So Genshin is out for 4 years, and if someone is playing Genshin still now, they will not quit the game because they are already way too deep into the game. They already spend way too much time, and if they are still playing, that means they are okay with whatever is happening. They like the game enough for them to still play in the like in like this passive or like stalemate thing the game is. Like there's nothing in this game to do in like majority of the cases. Of course, we have 4.7 that is supposed to give us some end game, and then we have Natlan, so that's like other things. But still, like, if someone is playing Genshin, someone is still playing Genshin, they will definitely play Genshin, and nothing will change. So like Wuthering Waves is not gonna kill Genshin. The only thing it will do is that they will take players for like month, maybe a little bit more, until Genshin releases 4.7. If 4.7 sucks, then they will still play Wuthering Waves and they will wait for Natlan to be released. So like let's say Wuthering Waves will take majority of the players, or maybe like big chunk of Genshin players until Natlan is out. And they will not kill Honkai. I mean Honkai Story, because like Honkai Impact is unkillable, and those people who are playing Honkai Impact will play Honkai Impact no matter what's going on. So you're not counting that in. And for Honkai Star Rail, no one's gonna kill it because Honkai is just very well established. They are doing great job. People love the game. People follow the game. And the good thing about Honkai, I mean, it's a good and a bad thing because Honkai have there's like a limit of things you can do in Honkai, because there's not like a lot of replayability, I would say, except from like simulated universe and stuff. So I mean, it's a bad thing because you have less things to do in the game, but it's on the other hand, it's a good thing because there's less things to do, and it's good for people who want to play more than one gacha. And Honkai is definitely Honkai is definitely not like a main game you would play, because in majority of the cases, after you do the story, after you do all the quests, when the updates is out for like 1 month you just do your farming, you do your stuff, and you can do this in like 10 minutes on your phone. So like Honkai is not dying because it's way too convenient and it's way too easy to farm that game. And yeah, like, why do we still have to go through this topic? Like, wait. What happened if I make this do we have anything new? Why Wuthering Waves won't be a Genshin killer? My honest thought on Genshin. Yes, I made this video and I even took this thumbnail. Z going to kill Wuthering Waves. Wuthering Waves versus Genshin Exploration. Genshin Impact players got destroyed by Wuthering Waves. Why Wuthering Waves will destroy Genshin Impact? It will not. Will players can quit Genshin Impact for Wuthering Waves? Yes. Oh wait, Eggman did a video. Yes, they will. For, like I said, how long? Until Natlan is out. And then they will go back. And yes, like Honkai is very easy to play on mobile. Like I said, yeah, it's like nothing is killing Honkai. Honkai is just way too easy to play. It's very accessible. It doesn't take like a lot of resources from your phone. You can just literally teleport from place to place. Everything you have, like everything under your like in your pocket, like everything is compact. Oh yeah. So yeah, like I said, I have no idea why we are having this conversation right now. Like, why do people have to go over and over and explain why Wuthering Waves is not killing anyone? Like, what the fuck is going on? What the hell is this? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Okay, never mind. Like I have no idea what it's like my subscription goal was fulfilled. No one's up though. Like, okay. Wait, let's see what Eggman have to say.
I'm curious to hear what he said that was so volatile. Sir, I mean, it's
Okay, so what I'm saying, he will say the exact same thing as I said. That Genshin is not, I mean, Wuthering Waves is not killing anyone. And all we will see is just like a loss in player base for like, okay, I don't know when Natlan is coming, in like 3 months. So yeah, for this time. And then people will come back. What's up, baby?
video got like crazy disliked. It's like what, 15-20% over the title of the previous name of the video. It's like
Whoa.
what?
Is Wuthering Waves a break from Hoyo games? Is Wuthering Waves a break from Hoyo games? Is a Wuthering Waves break from Hoyo games? Like, I do not understand this title.
15-20% over the title of the previous name of the video.
Like, I do understand this title, but I cannot explain it.
The original
Okay.
name of the video is, will players quit Hoyo games for Wuthering Waves?
No, players will not quit Hoyo games for Wuthering Waves. What the fuck is wrong?
And so he changed it once he got a bunch of dislikes. Allegedly. Allegedly. But I am curious to hear
Because that's a.
what he said that was so.
Oh wait, it was question mark, right? It was a question mark. She broke with her. What? She broke with her fiance for Genshin Impact character. What? What the hell is this?
Bunch of dislikes. Allegedly. Quit Hoyo games for.
Okay, so yeah, it is a
Wuthering
question
Waves.
mark.
And so he changed it once he got a bunch of dislikes. Allegedly. Allegedly. But I am curious to hear what he said that was so volatile. Let's hear it.
I mean, it's a very good question,
I have a very good answer to this, but I'm curious to hear what he says first.
to be honest, because this game is coming out in 20 days now, so
Yep.
it's very fair to ask if people are gonna quit Honkai Star Rail for Wuthering Waves. First
Reddit is weird. Like Reddit is weird, but you have to understand that this post came from somewhere. And there is a person who literally went and chose a 2D PNG over a normal human being. Like, it still depends on the PNG and the person we are talking about, because if that person in real life is a complete dipshit, then yeah, but well, I mean, it was their fiance or what? Weinik is massive success because there's like a big
Video
ass.
is.
Oh shit! Wait, I'm gonna find it. She broke up with her like fiance. So like, what the fuck is going on? Okay,
because this game is coming out in 20 days now, so
Yep.
it's very fair to ask if
20 days. $20. Okay, more than one. Okay.
people are gonna
Okay.
quit Honkai Star Rail for Wuthering Waves. First
I
No.
think the answer to that question is yes. I think people are going to quit Genshin and.
Okay, I see what is going on. And this is bad wording. They will not quit the game. Background nice. Yeah, she's beautiful. They will not quit the game because, like, quitting the game means you are not going back. They will leave the game. Like, wait, like, is this? The difference between quit and leave. It's quite simple. When you quit something, you will see the potential in the opportunity you are. Oh wait, you see potential in the opportunity you are walking away from. However, when you leave, you see no further potential for growth or that role. Okay, so okay, my bad. So it's the other way around. If you quit, you can go back, and when you leave, you are not coming back. Okay, sorry, bald man. You are right. So yeah, they will quit the game for, like I said, 3-4 months, and they will back.
Honkai.
And no one will leave Honkai because Honkai, like I said, is too easy to clear, and you can just do it on your phone in 10 minutes.
When the game first comes out, but then once the update patches come out, then they'll go back. But I do think that you can only play a certain amount of games every day. So you are going to have to pick. Like, you are going to have to pick. Right? So they'll probably quit, but I don't think it'll be permanent. I think it'll be temporarily.
First, let me talk about what's gonna happen, what we know
Yep.
for a fact that is going to happen. In the
Okay.
first week of Wuthering Waves, the answer of the question is definitely yes.
Yep,
People are gonna quit
absolutely.
Honkai Star Rail, people are gonna quit Genshin. We
Yeah.
saw
100%.
how big Tower of Fantasy was in its first week. And
Yeah, Tower of Fantasy was huge. It's one of the biggest fall-offs ever. I want to quote that I had over 43,000 live viewers on Twitch merely playing the game. Yeah, I don't know if Wuthering Waves will
That was a lot.
have that big of viewership, but we will have to see. And I will be live day one, and I'll be real, I actually might make some guides for Wuthering Waves too, because it's a game that I think might actually need them, but we'll see.
Wuthering Waves looks very huge.
My guide for Wuthering Waves. Get good.
So
It does.
Wuthering Waves first week will be insane. Not only for players, but for content creators, because
I will most likely be going live on Wuthering Waves day 1 and doing like a fucking 24-hour stream. We'll see.
every single content creator of any gacha game will now cover Wuthering Waves.
Yep.
So even for people who
Unless they're stupid. I feel like if you're someone who has absurd brand loyalty and you only want to cover Hoyo games because you're like in love with the brand of Hoyo, I feel like that's just a missed opportunity.
That's
there are
me.
a lot of content creators who I've had to force to cover Wuthering Waves because they were afraid of what their audience might think. But I think that the Wuthering Waves community and the Genshin Impact community are going to be very, very, very similar. There's no reason for a content creator to not cover Wuthering Waves because the more games that you can cover as a content creator, the more likely that your audience is to realize that they're there for you and not the games that you play, right? So that is kind of the point. It's very important for the longevity of content creator to do that shit. Yeah, and make sure to support your favorite content creators who are going to be covering Wuthering Waves as well.
are not going to immediately quit Honkai Star Rail or
Yep.
Genshin, they will be getting so many Wuthering Waves ads and even guides for the game, and people talking about the state of the game, giving
Yep.
reviews, and for content creators that's gonna be extended to not only a week, but to the whole 1.0.
Yeah, I'll be real, man. I'm going to be uploading 5 videos a day, like every day.
A lot of people also have alt account for rerolling. There will be a big drop after Wuthering Waves debut. That is also true. That a lot of accounts will be. I mean, a lot of accounts will be from rerolling, so it will drop. But I still think Wuba will do. This game will do very well because I still haven't played the game myself, so I cannot say. I mean, the combat looks nice and it looks challenging. So I hope Wuthering Waves will satisfy my needs when it comes to like actual challenge on gameplay. So yeah, I think they would do. Oh, and the co-op. Like I wonder how co-op is done in that game. I haven't seen like a single video from co-op. Like on the other hand, I wasn't really looking in Wuthering Waves videos because I didn't want to spoil the game for myself. I want to see the game like without for the first time by myself without any spoilers. I only saw the characters.
moment Wuthering Waves comes out. I actually cannot wait.
But now let's move to something that is not guaranteed and that is only an
The Wuthering Waves community is so kind. Yeah, well, just wait till Genshin Impact community gets their hands on that.
assumption from us. After a month of Wuthering Waves, will players quit Wuthering Waves and go back to Honkai Star Rail and Genshin?
They will not quit the Star Rail. Once again, Honkai Star Rail is way too easy to play on even on your fucking smartwatch. Wait, I'm 100% sure you can play Star Rail on smartwatch. You can play Genshin on smartwatch. I think it's a 3-player co-op. That looks cool.
Or maybe play all of them. So let me tell you what I'm expecting.
I mean, I still have
Let me
no
tell you what they need
friends.
to do.
I still have no friends, so yeah, no one gonna unless other like my streamer friends will play while my actually they will. Wait, who is on the same? Wait, who is on this? Who will be playing on the Europe? Wait, I will reach out to them if they will play on the Europe. Maybe we can play together.
Within the first 1 week of Wuthering Waves being released, they need to let everyone know when 1.1 is coming out and what content to expect for 1.1. I know Wuthering Waves, I know for a fact they have at least until 1.2 developed. They need to keep the transparency very high, and they need to give people something to look forward to from the moment they start playing the game. It's very important. Have a developer radio, do lots of hype, do a whole debut for their fucking for their game, and do so many ads, aggressively market as much as possible. And this is very good to see how many content creators are currently covering Wuthering Waves, because that's going to build the SEO and build the SEO. SEO stands for search engine optimization, which means how likely are you to get recommended this content outside of the actual content.
I have no idea. The reason why he is talking about this and why he is saying this. By the way, I'm blocking Eggman. The reason why he is saying this is because we don't want a PGR accident to or incident happened once again, aka we don't want a very good game to be be known like fuck. I cannot speak English, it was so long. We don't want Wuthering Waves to struggle with like the lack of expose. I mean, not a lot of people are playing PGR because they have no fucking idea this game exists, and we don't want this to happen to Wuthering Waves. But for now, everyone knows about Wuthering Waves, so yeah, it just like, why am I like this? Like, my comment here is pointless, literally, because let's move
That
on.
space itself, and like creators like Hexjuice,
I'm still not
Shinya,
fine.
Mr. Pokey, MTash. I know a lot of people are already coming Wuthering Waves, and I'm excited. If you are a content creator, you need to make a Wuthering Waves video immediately.
At the end of the day, Honkai Star Rail is
I'm doing it right
a
now.
very good job, to be honest, with their game.
I
The
agree.
amount of
Honkai Star Rail is amazing. And it's very irritating when people say, oh, when Honkai Star Rail makes money, you guys are excited. But when Genshin does, you all get pissed. Yeah, that's because Honkai
Honkai is a good game, Genshin is not low.
Star Rail's
Okay, like, Honkai deserve the money. Genshin,
being very well taken care of, and Genshin Impact is a fun
Yes!
afterthought.
content that's been added to Honkai Star Rail is insane. They're adding endgame in the next patch. The story is very good.
wait. He was saying about
Honkai Star Rail is insane. They're adding endgame in the next patch.
endgame in the next patch. Oh, okay, the new rotation. Sorry.
The story is very good. We're
Yep.
not seeing any dry patch till now. But in Honkai
True.
Star
I mean, in my opinion, 2.2 is a little bit dry. I think 2.2 is the driest patch since like the release. And by the release, I mean like maybe like the early patches were also not the most hyped ones. So like let's exclude the roll-in patches with that were on the release. So yeah, like except those, I think 2.2 was like one of the driest patches. It's still a good patch, but like, it's okay. I still can play PGR on my phone. It's not available in my country. Since that is also okay. Like, let's say to a little bit. That's also a reason why a lot of good games are maybe not getting enough exposure. Jesus Christ. Okay, words are finally coming back to me. Oh, no, I already said. Okay, never mind. There's a lot of cool games I would love to play, but they are not on the phone. Like, they are not on PC. And PGR was like, PC client came last year. I think last year. It's way too fucking light. And for example, I wanted to play it Aether Gazer, how was that, or something like this. And this game still have no PC install, and I'm not gonna play a fucking emulator because my PC have issues with it. Like, if you are creating a gacha game, you're like, and it's like a, let's say, high budget gacha game, you need a fucking PC client day one. Because otherwise, aside from Asia and maybe a few other countries, no one will fucking play it. Because, like, I think aside of Asia, people tend to play more on consoles and PCs than on their phones. And, like, let's be honest, some games have a quite a size even on mobile, so yeah.
I think the driest patch
may
in
be
Honkai
mistaken,
Star Rail's
though.
history was probably 1.1.
1.2 is where the story ends, at least the story of Penacony. And
I don't remember what 1.1
that's where
was.
they're gonna have a very big challenge, to say the least, because we saw what happened in Genshin. We had 4 dry patches.
Yep.
But the thing is, in
4 dry patches.
Genshin is dry patch every single time. Like 4.6 is also a fucking dry patch. The only reason why people are playing Genshin right now is because Arlecchino is out. And seeing people like saying that 4.6 is amazing or whatever it is just making me nuts, because that's such a fucking big scope. 4.6 is not amazing. 4.6 is dog shit. And like I said, the only reason why 4.6 is interesting is because Arlecchino exists.
This is nuts. I'm gonna do a hot take, bro. That's not a dry patch anymore, okay? The game died for 4 fucking patches.
2.3, they're adding endgame, and that's why it looks very good for Honkai Star Rail. I really feel that Honkai Star Rail are going to do a good job, maybe have 1 dry patch, but I think they're going to be adding good content every time. Now, if they fail to do this, of course people are gonna stick more to Wuthering Waves. But if they do a good job in this, I think that players are gonna be playing both. But which one will be their main game?
Well, I don't think that you can play Genshin and Honkai at the same time, because a lot of people are just like exploring in the game, which can be like infinite. But for Honkai Star Rail, there is like a hard cap of content where it's like get all your dailies done, 15, 20 minutes, and log off. I think playing Honkai and Wuthering Waves is going to be very easy.
Easily 10 minutes.
See, I'm going to be doing that for sure. My main focus will be Wuthering Waves for a little bit, but I'll be real, guys. I'm so down bad for Honkai Star Rail, it's fucking ridiculous. Like, I genuinely love that game so fucking much. I think about it all the fucking time.
It will probably be Wuthering Waves. First, it's new. Secondly, Honkai Star Rail's main story in Penacony ends, and the honeymoon phase of Wuthering Waves will be very long till this time. But on the other hand, with Genshin, I think so many people were gonna quit Genshin for a month at least and be playing Wuthering Waves. So many of them will go back to Genshin Impact, this is for sure. And we will be like that for like 3 months if Wuthering Waves drops a very good patch at 1.1 or 1.2 until we reach August. And that's where Genshin Impact will probably drop Natlan. Here, I guarantee you, Wuthering Waves will lose popularity a little bit. Well, I mean, it's not 100% because they might do an insane job, but in the same...
It will lose popularity for 1 month. And then they will go back to Rua.
And it's not gonna beat the new region in Genshin Impact.
The dailies in Genshin takes 15 minutes tops if you have level character. In Genshin or in Honkai? I mean in Genshin too, yeah. But like the problem with Genshin is that you have to go from one place to another, and in Star Rail you just like, yeah, repeat. Collect all. Send all once again. Bye bye.
Waves will still be new at this point, and so Genshin Impact will be...
Now, the other thing is that 5.0 is going to have to deliver very hard, because when people go back for the hype patch of 5.0, and if it is just more of the same, that's going to be the biggest advertisement of Wuthering Waves, is every time there's a bad patch, more and more people are going to make the swap to Wuthering Waves. 1,000,000%. Genshin Impact has never had a fire underneath their ass as hard as they are when Wuthering Waves release, and how apropos
that is true
that they're releasing the fire region shortly after.
I mean, they had a little bit of a fire when Tower of Fantasy came out, but on the other hand, Tower of Fantasy is not the same category as Genshin Impact is, because Tower of Fantasy was an MMO. But then Tower of Fantasy literally shoot themselves for free, so Genshin was chilling.
They don't deliver on every front, they're fucked. Now, I do believe with how many dry patches there's been in 4.0 and beyond,
they are not fucked. I mean, okay. they will suffer, but they are not fucked. People who play Genshin till this day are gone. They are way too deep into the rabbit hole. They lost way too much time, probably way too much money. So, like, this is fuck. I was called Stockholm syndrome. So yeah, like, bro. Yeah, hi hell. Yeah, we'll be playing it in like after this video will finish.
Beyond that, they probably are doing a lot of development for Natland, but we'll have to see. But like, they're gonna need to spice some shit up, and I really don't think their idea of the end game content they currently have implemented is gonna be anywhere near enough to be able to deliver on the front that they need to.
Very popular for probably 3 months again, but in all of that, I think that people will still be playing Honkai Star Rail, but it's not gonna be their main game for a while, especially if they drop so many dry patches. But this is the most that I can predict. To be honest, after that, it's a mystery, and I don't think that anyone can tell you what's gonna happen after that. Gonna have to wait and see how Wuthering Waves, how Honkai Star Rail, but for the first 5 months at least, this is how it looks like. People are gonna quit Genshin and Honkai Star Rail in the first month, and then they're gonna slowly come back, but Wuthering Waves will be their main game, and then they will come back to Genshin Impact to be their main game for some time because of the story, but probably not quit Honkai Star Rail because Honkai Star Rail is doing a very good job. That the most
And it's
that
easy
can
to play.
happen to this game is that people are just not gonna make it their main game for a while. But if we go
I think Honkai Star Rail will still be a lot of people's main game, as in their favorite game, but the problem is Honkai Star Rail is 1,000,000% a side game. So I just want to clarify the confusion on his language that he's using right now, because even if I am playing Wuthering Waves, I doubt that I'll like it more than the universe of Honkai Star Rail, because I really fuck with it. I love the characters. I love
Honkai universe is amazing.
I love
You
the game. But I
cannot
do think Wuthering Waves will be a game that I will be playing
like,
more due to that.
beating Honkai universe will be
to
very
mid-July,
hard.
we're gonna have ZZZ. I don't think that ZZZ is going to kill the hype for Wuthering Waves. I don't think it's gonna beat Wuthering Waves, but
ZZZ is not gonna kill anything because okay, I haven't played the second beta. I mean the third beta, the last beta that was out. I haven't played it, and I haven't seen people's opinion on this, so I don't know what they improved, how the entire TV system works right now. But ZZZ will be like another game you can play. It will not kill anyone. That's
I'm
my
also
opinion.
going to be playing ZZZ, and I actually can't wait for that game too. I can't wait to have that many games to play. It's going to be awesome.
I think it's going to be high. People are gonna play it for a week or two and then maybe keep on playing it. I don't know, to be honest. But I don't think they're going to also quit ZZZ for Honkai Star Rail. Because looking at the CBT, it's looking good, but it's not looking that good. It doesn't have that much to, you know, play it, to be honest. I'm still kind of excited for it. I'm gonna play it. But I think that's everything we can talk about here. You know,
Yeah.
we do one of these videos sometimes to open a discussion, so I would like to see your opinion in the comments, and also be sure to subscribe. Let's try to hit 10k as soon as possible. Peace, boys.
Yeah, really good video. I think if
Wait, that was Kobani. Sloppy BJ Demon. Let's go.
people got angry at that, they're just fucking stupid. I think that was a
Oh wait, this video was ratioed, right?
disliked. It's like what? 15-20% over the title of the previous name of the video. So the original name of the video is "Will Players Quit Hoyo Games for What?"
It doesn't get that many dislikes. What the fuck is this? It's not okay. Like it's
Really fuck with it. I love the characters. I love the world. I love the story. I love the gameplay. But I do think Wuthering Waves will be a game that I will be playing more due to that being the nature of the game.
To mid-July to see your
Very, very fair video. I think it was a very interesting subject to talk about. And I feel like people need to stop being so fucking upset the moment anything negativity about quitting a game gets brought up. I mean, the community's just fucking soft. They need to fucking relax. But the reality is, you only have a certain amount of time in a day. When a new game comes out that you really enjoy, you are going to play it more. It's just a natural thing. Now, can you go back? Absolutely. But people are just way too caught up in their feelings.
not gonna lie. If I could choose one superpower and I will be streaming, I will be still streaming at that point, I would choose the power for not like being forced to sleep. So I could just 24 hours every single day. gaming. We could, and then we could just play every single game, bro. That would be perfect.
Feelings right now. Straight up, just way too caught up in their feelings. All the games are going to be great. Genshin Impact, we'll see how it goes. 4.7 is a very important patch for Genshin. They cannot fuck that up. If the end game is bad, man, that's going to send people in waves to Wuthering Waves. I'm going to make so many goddamn videos shitting on 4.
4.7 is 4.7 is what the fuck? 4.7 is the Abyss, right? Like the new Abyss. We'll see.
0.7 if the end game is bad. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. If 4.7 is not good, expect to see 5 uploads every day from me. And if Wuthering Waves delivers, oh my god, I'm gonna be sucking Kuro's dick so goddamn hard. That's just my opinion. Let me know what you're gonna do for Wuthering Waves and Honkai Star on Genshin Impact, and I'll see you in the next video. Also,
I'm gonna play it because I'm an OG Kuro gamer.
Join my Discord if you want to join for a Wuthering Waves category, Honkai Star Rail, Cookie Run Kingdom, any of that shit. See you in the next one. Peace, boys.
Kingdom.
Wuthering Waves will succeed.
Okay. Like, good video, but like I said, it's the same shit I said. Like, I don't know why we are having this topic, to be honest. I mean, it's probably just to get free views and shit. Whatever.